You know what's crazy? Your body already knows how to burn fat and repair itself. We just keep getting in its way. I stumbled across this concept called autophagy a few years back, and honestly, it sounded too good to be true. The idea that your body could literally clean house at the cellular level while torching fat? Come on. But then I dug deeper. Turns out this isn't some internet fad. Japanese scientist Yoshinori Ohsumi won the Nobel Prize in 2016 for figuring out how this whole process works. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Most of us are constantly eating. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, that late night whatever, and every single time we eat, our bodies switch into storage mode. Those calories? Yeah, they're getting tucked away for later. But something interesting happens when you stop eating for a while. Not forever, just for several hours. Your body starts looking around for energy, and guess what it finds? All that stored fat you've been carrying around. That's when autophagy kicks in. The word literally means self-eating, which sounds gross, but is actually pretty amazing. Think of it like your body's cleaning crew that only comes out when the house is quiet. While you're not eating, your cells start breaking down old, damaged parts and rebuilding with fresh components. It's like renovation work, but for your insides. Now, I'm not saying autophagy is some miracle cure, but research suggests it might help with slowing down aging processes, reducing inflammation, supporting heart health, protecting brain function, and yes, breaking down fat stores. The fat part is what got my attention initially. Studies show that during autophagy, your body can actually break down fat droplets directly. It's using its own fat as fuel while doing maintenance work. So, how do you trigger this? It's actually pretty straightforward, though not always easy. You need to be in a fasted state, basically when you haven't eaten for 8 to 12 hours or more. During this time, your insulin levels drop and your body switches from burning the sugar you just ate to burning stored fat and producing ketones. There are a few ways people approach this. The 16-8 approach is probably the most manageable. You fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window. For most people, this means skipping breakfast and eating between, say, 12 and 8 p.m. The 5-2 method involves eating normally 5 days a week and limiting calories to around 500 to 600 on 2 non-consecutive days. Some people do 24-hour fasts once or twice a week, though that's definitely more advanced. My advice? Start small. Maybe try a 12-hour fast first and see how you feel. Your body adapts pretty quickly. Now, about what you can have during fasting. Water is obviously fine, and most people can handle black coffee and plain tea without breaking their fast. Some folks swear by green tea because it contains EGCG, which might support autophagy, though the research is still developing. When you do eat, the quality matters. I try to focus on good protein sources, grass-fed meat, fish, eggs, healthy fats like avocados, nuts, and olive oil, plenty of vegetables, and some fruits, especially berries. Foods like turmeric, garlic, and leafy greens might support the process, but honestly, just eating real food instead of processed stuff is probably the biggest win. One thing I want to be clear about, bone broth during fasting is debatable. Some people say it's fine, others say it breaks the fast. I lean toward keeping fasting periods clean with just water, coffee, and tea, but everyone's different. The cool thing is, when you combine strategic fasting with good nutrition, you're not just losing weight. You're potentially improving how your body functions at the cellular level. I've been doing some version of this for about 2 years now, and I feel more energetic and focused. Could be placebo effect, could be real. I honestly don't know, but the science is pretty promising enough that I'm sticking with it. A few important things though. Start gradually, drink plenty of water, and pay attention to how you feel. If you feel terrible, eat something. This isn't about suffering. Also, if you have any medical conditions, are pregnant, nursing, or taking medications, definitely talk to your doctor first. This stuff can affect blood sugar and other things you don't want to mess with. The bottom line, your body already has these repair and fat-burning mechanisms built in. We just need to step back and let them work sometimes. If you're curious, maybe try the 16-8 approach for a week. See how you feel. Add some green tea if you want. Focus on real food when you do eat. The research on autophagy is still evolving, but what we know so far is pretty compelling. And the best part is, it doesn't cost anything. You're literally doing less, eating less often, and potentially getting more benefits. Worth a shot, right? Thanks for watching, and let me know how it goes if you decide to try it.